Previously, on a new class with Miss Cynthia,
That there are some things that help me to feel better. For instance, I do yoga. I love doing yoga. I also read. I read a lot. I I also sing. I sing a lot. You saw the video with the song where I was singing with my son.
Hello, do you like the nice photo behind me? Well, yes, we will talk about photography. Let's begin with the class.
Hello, my beautiful children. Now you're going to match shapes. Look at this picture. Cover one eye and try to match the shapes above to their exact duplicate below. Yes? Remember, don't push in your eye because you wouldn't be able to continue seeing correctly. Then, change the eye. Cover the other eye. Are you finding the shapes? They are not in the same position. As you can see, they are in a different position. Some of them are upside down, the others are turned around. And now open both eyes. Yes, with both eyes, it might be a little bit easier. Did you find all them? Let me know.
Hello, my beautiful children. Look what I have here. Did you know today is the World Day of the Camera? I like cameras very much. This was my first camera, my first professional camera. Nowadays, cameras are very handy and we have them everywhere. We can take as many pictures as we want. Let me show you this camera. This camera has a very good lens and it is to be used with a film here. I love my camera. And this one is a digital camera, and this is a zoom lens. It can go outer, so you can approach to an object even if you are far away from it, or you can go forward. This is a zoom lens, and this is a very nice camera. Today we're going to learn a little bit about cameras because they have been very important in world history. Before cameras, there were a lot of paintings and people used to paint in order to have a memory of events, people, and all the important things that happen. But nowadays we have this, and even a child can take a photo. So let's learn a little bit of how a camera works.
I wonder why the photographs look so different to the others. They're in black and white and really faded.
That's an interesting question.
Wow! You're from the photograph. Who are you?
I'm an optical engineer. These photographs are unlike the others because they were captured using older cameras.
Really? Why are they different?
Well, let's go on a journey back to the 18th century. This is the camera obscura. It's where the word camera came from. It means dark chamber. Let's take a look inside.
sure is very dark in here.
Well, that's because the camera is a light-proof box built to capture light.
Wow, what's that?
That is a daguerreotype camera, developed from the camera obscura. It captures images on a silver-coated copper plate. It was developed in 1839. However, this is the first photographic film camera, and it was invented by Kodak. It uses film strips containing light-sensitive silver halide crystals to capture images and was first introduced in 1888.
How does a camera work, though?
Well, a camera works the same way as your eyes, Alex. The diaphragm of the camera is like the iris of your eye, and it determines the amount of light entering the camera. Behind that, there are lenses. Light bends when it travels at different speeds through different mediums, such as from air to glass. The light is then focused to a central point. When you click on the shutter button, the movable mirror flips upward in the camera. The light stops when it reaches the film in the camera or the retina in your eye. Each forms an inverted image.
Then why is the image upright when we see it in the camera?
It's because there's another light path. When the shutter button is released, the movable mirror returns to its initial position. A pentaprism in the camera rotates the inverted image upright in the viewfinder. Even more amazing is when the image reaches the retina in our eyes, our brains process it to appear upright.
Oh, so that's how the camera works. I have another question. What about digital cameras?
Good question. As camera technology evolved, the way images were stored changed too. Photographic film strips were replaced with electronic film, giving birth to the digital camera era. Instead of using chemicals to react with light to form permanent patterns, electronic film picks up colors on a light-reactive surface and converts them into electric signals. These electric signals can then be translated by a computer into an image that can be displayed on any type of screen, like a computer screen or a TV. This is different than the old film strips, which could only be printed on paper. These digital images can be stored, shared, or deleted from the memory card at any time.
World Photography Day seeks to celebrate artistic craft, science, and history of photography. Photography captures the precise elements of the present, which in the future will be insightful artifacts of the past. Go to your handout and match the sentences. Remember, you can pause the video, you can rewind it, or you can forward it. Did you like the video? Did you understand a little bit more about cameras? And now, please, go to the handout and tick true or false.
Remember to send your work through the platform or by mail to cmendez@ashmuntschool.edu.mx. We hope you enjoyed this class. Thank you for having me with you. I'll see you soon. Ta-ta then. As always, Miss Cynthia sends you a big hug.